Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we will be taking a look at
Loopmix and their brand new expansion pack called
Vocal Pops, Drops and Tips. Boom. Boom. It's a Monday morning here in Australia. Hello. That was quick. What's happening? My name's Jade. This is How to App on iOS. Hope you're all doing good. Do I look tired? Do I look like I've just fallen out of bed? Because I have. Thanks, Leela, for waking me up. I fell asleep in Clubhouse. What a buffoon. It is what it is, huh? We're still here. I'd like to welcome our Walt Warriors for $1 a month. You can become a Walt Warrior and get custom emojis that sit there over in the chat where we're about to go next and say hello to the folk who are already here and hanging out. We've got Ross, 8889, all the way from the USA. Fat Panda Cat, Thomas Christ, putting in the good stuff right there. Thanks, Thomas. Hello to you also, Thomas. I gather Leela's watching as well. If you're watching and lurking, hello to you. I see there's 10 of you here, so boom. Alrighty, have I caught my breath yet? I think so. We've got a good week coming up on the show. Lots of cool apps, and we're going to start today with an expansion pack from, of course, AudioModern, and Loopmix is the app. I've already done a few shows on Loopmix, the original look at how to use Loopmix and the expansions that have come since. And today we are going to continue the expansion of the expansion of the expansion. Yes, indeed. We've got a featured artist, which is pinned to the chat. Make sure it is pinned, yes, which is Cold Acre. And we'll be playing his song at the end of today's show before I dump you all over to Pete Johns for your music live. And there he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only, one of the kindest souls on the internet, Frank Turzo. Hello to you. I hope you're doing well, Frank. Righty, let's bounce over here. I got to say the word bounce. Boom, good stuff. We're going to bounce over here to the Beat community. Every day I tell you, you should check these guys out and go over to the Beat community if you want to get current updates on everything that is happening iOS in a very simple to read, simple to understand, simple to find information kind of place, thebeatcommunity.com. So, Calum audio plugins are on sale. Xeon Synth from Beep Street on sale. Calum Audio released a free synth on International Joke Day. And no, it's not a joke either. It's a pretty damn good synth. Clevgrand apps are on offer as well. Igor Vasiliev apps have reduced price. Everything's on sale at the moment. It is the summer sale. Everything's going out at summer crazy prices. Xeon Synth, as aforementioned, $4.99 on sale. Hello to Princess LDG. My sweet friends. How do you know they're so sweet? Have you licked them personally? I don't think so. Maybe they're bitter. Maze Rider on sale. A Bass Leveler on sale for both of those 99 cents. Beef is $3.99. Flux Pro $5.99. Smooth is smoothly down to $2.99. Dustbin is free, which was last year's joke app from Calum Audio. Tape Pro, Schlap, Borster, Bruce Free. If you don't own Bruce Free, then you're crazy because it is on sale at $8.99. It is the best app out there for removing noise from your apps. Ting, Slammer, Corvpresser, Clevverb, Stark, Skarka, all Clevgrand apps that are on sale. What are they? Half price? Bish Bosh Bang. Fieldscaper. Classic Effects. Space Fields. Soundscaper. Alta Space. Vintage Rack. Soundsaw. Beat Cutter. All the Igor favorites are on sale. Core Gadgets on sale for about, 10, half price. Boom. Boosh. Bosh. Bang. High Conspiracy Music in the chat. Yeah, he's driving away. See, conspiracy does leave the house, folks. It's not a conspiracy. Good to see you, Clay. All the call gaps are on sale. Man, there's a lot on sale. But today we're going to be looking at Loopmix once again. Don't expect a full tutorial on this. Seriously, I have gone back and done a tutorial on Loopmix for you. You can go type Jade Starr Loopmix, one word. You'll find it on the channel. It is $14.99. It is a wicked app. It's AudioModern. What can you say? To get this expansion pack, you need to go to AudioModern's website, yes, and up your top here you'll see expansions, like so. Very simple. And right up the top you've got creative packs for Loopmix. And this is where you'll find all the packs. So if you delete something by accident once you've downloaded it, you know what I mean? Sometimes we delete things, sometimes we do foolish things. You can actually find all of the factory presets here. So if you've botched it, you can come back and grab them again. And there's a whole bunch of them here. The last one we did reviews from, so we've got Blend, KRFT Jams, Blend 2, and Sync was the last one I reviewed, which cost, it says £9 here, so it's probably about $10 US. And this is the new one, Vocal Pop. So all you got to do is click on it, pay for it, and what will happen, it will download to your downloads folder. And then you will have to go over here to your Files app, and you'll see it'll look like this. Vocal Pop Chops and Kits, and you unzip it. Once you've unzipped it, it becomes this folder, and this is the file you need to import into Loopmix, and I'll show you how to do that now. We'll do a standalone version of it quickly just to show you how to import it. Loopmix, bang. Here's the interface. Click up the, what am I doing? Don't want to do that. Click up the top here. We'll try that again. And you'll see to the side here where you've got presets and packs, you can say browse or import a pack. Yeah, click that. Take you to your Files app, wherever you've downloaded it. Mine's in Downloads, Vocal Pop. There it is. You click it, and that's it. It's installed. Really easy to do. They make it nice and simple. And remember, like I showed in the previous videos, you can make your own user packs, user preset packs, and then you can send them to other people really easily. I think I've got one of my own in here. Yeah, look at that. Wonky Future. This is Leela's pack, actually. So Leela made a pack, and I've got it in here. I think I've got my own pack in here. Here we go. This is my own pack with Chris Lane Sr. as the... Why is Chris Lane Sr. the image of my pack? That must have been a stupid show that day, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. Hang on. I can't believe Chris Lane Sr.'s on my pack. Yep. That reminds me of Chris Lane Sr. Oh no, I'm being attacked by Chris Lane Sr.'s on the screen. Wicked. If there's Cold Acre, oh, he's just in time, man. Chris Lane Sr. If you didn't know, Cold Acre is having a secret affair with Chris Lane Sr. So we've got these packs from Leela. Here's one of Leela's packs she made. Hello, Gregory O'Sullivan and Cold Acre. Oops, I keep doing that today. So that gives you a little bit of an insight into Leela's mind right there. All right, let's open this up and give you a demo, because I did go to the trouble of making a demo for you guys of this. Let me just clear off some things here that I don't need running in the background. Boom, there's a few things. Oh, damn. Cleaning all the stuff away. All right. So here is a little project I made last night in about 5 minutes time because it's so easy to make stuff with Loopmix, shall we? So yeah, this pack that we're looking at today is called Vocal Pop Chops and Kicks. So lots of vocal parts, some chops, some kicks, some synthy stuff in there, I think there is. We'll go through the sounds, we'll check them out. Let's kick it off, yeah. Let's play this nonsense that I made. I'll just mute. I can enjoy my coffee. Says I was running late. Let's do it. Yeah! Wicked stuff, huh? So what do we have going on there? We had a little bit of Loopmix. We had a little bit of BA1, which we looked at last week. Of course, the amazing piano tech. And last but not least, something we're looking at this week, which is Hip Hop Drummer, which is hibbity hibbity hop, wicked stuff. And we had a couple of scalers providing along the chords down the bottom to an E minor scale, which is what the vocal was following. Before I butchered it all up, all right, let's get rid of this. We'll clear this out. Goodbye to you. Thanks for your service song that I made in 5 minutes. And we'll open up a version of Loopmix here and do a search. Boom. Loopmix. Very easy to use AudioModern apps. They're very user-friendly. So when you open it up, you get a blank slate and a knit patch. You're not really using your keys in this. You can plug in an external keyboard like so. But the way it works is for using things like the sequencer. So down here you can see the keys of the keyboard are marked here very clearly so you can control the way things move, so you can mix things up. You've got the sequencer keys down here, and you also have remix keys. So you can see from C3 to C4, these keys can be used to remix whatever you create in this grid here. So let's jump in and have a look at some of these preset packs. We'll go over to vocal pop, and you get a few. So we've got a little scroll bar here. And you can mix and match all these. You can favorite them if you like them. You can see to the right of each of the titles, you've got like a little edit button, a little heart button. And when you click on the arrow, it shows you all of the things that are made up inside. So for example, I might like this and drag it over here. Here's our palette box and you'll see now that I've put something in there. If we bounce back, you can see we've got a vocal line in here or whatever it is you're moving in. So then I could choose a different pack and do the drop down, grab something from here and drag this in if I like. Whoops. We'll try that again. Get in there. Boom. We'll try it. Close that. Try something different. Now these are all in different. You can see I'm being dangerous because these are all in different keys. They're all in different BPMs. But I don't care. This is the fun of Loopmix. So if we go over here and then hit this random big red button in the middle, we're going to get... So the beautiful thing too with Loopmix is we have our grid here. So we've only got 3 samples in here. You can import your own too. You can make your own. So you're not like stuck just with these sounds. You can sing your own parts in if you like. You've got all 6 channels here. We've only got 3 at the moment. If you click all at the top, whatever changes you make will affect all of them. If I say have track 1 selected and hit the big red random button, normally it would have done that. But you see what I didn't do? If you've got lock buttons at the end of each track too, so you can decide what's getting changed. You also have, you'll notice at the moment, let's just turn that down a bit. You'll notice how one track's playing and then where the gap is, we've gone up here, down, because it's set to mono mode. We have a mono and poly mode. If I change this to poly now, then you've got multiple lanes overlapping each other in poly, right? Where you get a much more interesting kind of mix. Let's grab a full pack from here. We'll take number 1, which is in C sharp, and to bring in a whole pack, you just double click. You can test these as well. Let's just stop it. So you can hit play on any one of them to hear what's going on. Let's grab this one and hit play. Hey, Gary Hubs. Now, the cool thing is you can mix and match complete patches, right? So we've got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 vocals in this one. We can now, I'll just turn it down again. So when you open a pack, it puts the samples in here and you've got complete control over these. So here's our 4 samples that are in here. You can mute them, you can solo them from here as well. So you can solo what's going on from in here. And you can see we've got 2 lanes that are empty. So I could go to a completely different pack now. Let's go to like a, what have we got? There's Leela's pack. So these ones have got some jams in it. Let's see if we can find some drums. So we've got a beat here. Let's grab this beat, drag it in here. And we'll go find another beat from another pack. What we've got in here. Hybrid kit. Drum loop. And now when we go back here, we've got a mixture of stuff. And the beautiful thing is, you can add blocks in just by drawing on them. And before you know it, all in one app, you're creating a song from in here. Add some effects. So what's really cool about this app too is you don't just have to accept what you're getting with the big randomization button. Covered this in the main video I did. You've got a mixer here, so you can control your levels. You've got mutes and solo buttons. You can lock all this stuff, lock the whole lot, and you've got individual sections here. So here's our sequencer. So I can decide if I want the sequencer on. So what that means is every time I hit this button, it's going to mix all these up. You've got an arrange section here. Plus you also have things like pitch. So you can see at the end, if I turn this on, pitch, and now hit the mix button, the notes in the vocal will change. And you can see a representation of what's happening here by octaves. So you can, this one's up an octave, down 2 semitones. And when we hit, so you've got a reset button for each of these in the middle, which resets everything back to 0. And you can individually do a randomization of the pitch, the volume, the density, and you can even do reverse. You can also decide the complexity of your randomization, yeah? So you've got subtle, normal, and complex. You can shift everything left or shift everything right. You can change the speed. So it's really powerful stuff going on here, yeah? And as I said, you can control everything with an external keyboard. So you can see when I'm hitting the key here, it's making track 3 fill out. So I've got 3 keys down. But I covered all that in the main video I did, whatever that was. Let's check out some more packs here. Boogie woogie. What's going on, Hugh Caldwell? Good to see you. And again, we can go in here and grab whatever we want from other packs. We've got some kits in here. Let's drag one of these over. We'll drag this one over as well. And then we can just draw these in as we want. You've also got some really handy like automation kind of stuff going on. So up here, we can decide to have this automate and change by itself. So we've got this little loop button here, and every time it gets to the end, it's going to change. Every time it gets to the end, it's going to change. Boom. And you can see, if I zoom in, you can see there's a little 1 here. So that's saying it's set to this loop, and every time it gets to the end, it changes. Or we can move it. So every time it goes 3 times through, it will update and give us a new bang, like that. And you can see this number here, we've got 1 and a 3, and this is counting down. 2, 3, and on this one, it should change. See you later, princess. And it changes. Lots of MIDI learning to be had here, so you can MIDI learn all this stuff as well, very easily. Plenty of settings in the in your settings menu. Let's jump over and find another patch. That's nice. And what's really cool, with each pack that you're loading, you can see what key it's in. So we're in a key of A. So you know if you want to start adding other things to it, for example, like we want to add a MIDI track over here, bounce in a scalar, and some kind of synth. We know if we want to create we just need to look for a scale that's like an A minor we could try. There's an A minor scale. Let's hope the first 4 notes will work. I don't know if it's going to work. This could fall flat on my face. We'll make this 4 beats. Sync it up to the door, like so. And now we want to throw in a synth here. What do we throw in? We'll throw in something like, we'll do a Fab Filter Twin 3. Ready? Sweet. Pretty neat. Because thanks to Loopmix, it tells us what key everything's in. Yeah? We can give this a shuffle. Just going to add another kit from over here. Pretty grooving, man. Cruising on a Sunday morning for Gary Hubs. Or Sunday afternoon, Monday morning here. I'll tell you what, I do love this app. Let's find another pack. What do we got? So this is in the key of A as well. So we'll give it a major pentatonic scale to go with this. He's good. Let's throw in a bit of replicant on this drum. Let's give it a break. And if you like your creations, you think they're really cool, you can just go over here again to your packs. And you can save a pack. I haven't saved a pack for a while. How do I do that? Let's try it. My packs. Can I save a pack? Create a kit. Create a new pack. There it is down here. You get to add your own picture, whatever you like to add in there. Give it a name. I can say it's my name here, Jade. I can describe it. Let's just make sure I've got no sensitive pictures in my Photos app before I do anything. I think we're good. We can add a photo, so it takes you straight to your Photos app. Let's put a picture of... I don't know why I put people's photos who have nothing to do with this. There we go. Look who it is. It's 15th Bend. And there's your pack. And there's my new pack. It's called Blah. I can go back here. I can come over here. There's my pack. I'm pretty sure you can move packs as well. Can we do that? So you can remove packs, delete packs, all this kind of stuff. Let's go back over to Vocal Pop and see what else we can find. So there's some real nice vocals in here. What else do we have? A lot of stuff in A. That's nice. And again, with all of these, you can open them up and see what's in there. So you can see what's in here. If we stop this, you can sample them. It's just a really high quality app. It really is. Let's go to a C sharp. What's this one now? I think it's in a D. Don't know what this is going to sound like. Give it a go. I think we're almost get through these. We're down towards the bottom now. We've got D's, we've got a couple more A's, we've got some sharps in here. So one of the other fun things I love about this is we have this little lightning button here, which as long as you hold it down and then release it, it'll randomize and then go back to where you were. So you can create these little random sections for a second. I mean, there's so much to this app. It's just wonderful. And then we have this section here, yeah? So, with this one, when you turn it on, after every pass through, let's show you, let's fill this up. Let's just draw in a bunch of stuff. And you can just drag and draw. So now with each pass through, you watch, it'll start to disappear. Until we're left with nothing. And then we bring it back again. Really is wicked. You can't beat this thing. I didn't cover over here. What happens when we go over here? We can smooth these out as well. We can slow it right down. So even though we've got control over the BPM is set to 110 here, it's locked into our DAW. We can go in and change the speed of it as well. But the question is, I know you're wondering, let's stop. Does it work in Logic? So we'll jump over there and show you that before we get out of here. Let's jump out of here, jump over to Logic, create a brand new project. like so. Of course, this is a MIDI track, so it's an instrument. We'll head down here and load it up. Boom. Let's swap out this piano for Loop Mix. There it is. And voila, we have everything in here. So it's a little bit small at the moment, but you can stretch it out, make it big. We've got a vocal pop in E. I haven't even tried if you can record. I guess you can. No, we can't. So how do we do that? Can we open this as a... I guess we could open this as a... I don't know. It's an instrument. I don't know how we do this. So we've got it at least working in here. That's one thing. Now, I do know there are ways around this. We could create a vocal track and send this. We could even go back over here to... do we have time to do this? Probably don't have time to do it. We'll have a look at this because this week we're looking at what's it called? KQ voice plugins. So we can do that as well. We can also load this in here. Can we load Loopmix in here? I don't know. We can't. So there's no Loopmix in there. But you can send this to a bus, and you could do it that way and send it to a bus, send it to your audio track and do it like that. Yes, indeed you could. What have I got? How long does Cold Acres song go for? Loopmix. Let's quickly pick a pack. Make this large. Like so. Hey, George. Okay, let's create a new vocal track in here, an audio track. Let's go over here. We can create a bus. We can bus stuff around. There's probably another way to do this. It's too early, and we're at the end of the show for me. I didn't get a chance to investigate. So we could send this over to our audio track here, our new bus track, and then we could go over here and set this new audio track as a bus, and then hit record, like so, and we should be good if we hit play, like that. And then we just hit record and watch. This vocal track will record whatever is going on over here. Dung, 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 dung. And on the fly, we can change these up. Stop that there, and you should be able to see what has happened. That has recorded a vocal in there. Now we no longer need this because we've made our piece, we've made our music, and we could quickly throw in a drummer. So we could grab a drummer, choose like a, I don't know, a hip-hop drum kit. Yeah. And we could extend this out to there. Too fucking easy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom! Lovely, jubbly stuff. All right, that's it for today. Let me tell you that this in-app purchase pack from the website is only $10. So absolutely worth your time to grab a hold of it. Loopmix is $14.99 on the App Store. If you'd like to grab that, we'll scoop back over here to show you. There it is, $14.99. There's a heap of packs. I've done a full show to explain how it all works in a previous episode. Plus, I've covered some of the expansion packs, and this is the newest one called Vocal Pop Chops and Kits Expansion Pack. There you go. We are going to go out today with a featured artist by the name of Cold Acre, and then I will bounce you over to Pete Johns. Yes, indeed. He is doing your music live and playing your music as usual. What have we got coming up quickly on the show? Let me tell you a little something. Tomorrow we have, if I can find it, I'm lost. Tomorrow we're looking at 4 Pockets Surface Builder. Strap yourselves in. It's a little bit complex, this one, and it's probably not for everybody, but it's a great app. It does some very unique stuff. Then the day after that, we are finally taking a look at, if I can get it right, Hip Hop Drummer, which is sick as well. It is an inter-app audio app, but don't hold it against it because you can export MIDI, you can do a whole lot of cool stuff with it. And then we are doing not Loopmix, KQ Voices plugins. And finally, to round it out, we got an interview with this person at the end of the week, 15th Bend. All right, this is Cold Acre. This is his brand new track. This is Diamond C. Do what makes you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. See you tomorrow.
If you're gonna leave me alone, I won't lie or compromise. If we're gonna leave things alone, I'll look back on us and smile. One thing that I know for sure, I won't cry anymore. Waiting for the sun to rise, to see it burn in your eyes. That day may never come for us at home. I see everything. There's a way, it's simple now. All of my doubts have disappeared. Now I found my little one, swimming in the diamond sea. Only her and me. The sun to rise, to see it burning in your eyes. That day may never come for us at all. Waiting for the sun to rise, see it burn in your eyes. That day may never come for us at all. Oh.
What's going on? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. See you later, folks. See you, Pete.
Cause you make me shine, baby.